Hello, Dr. EK. How you doing, sir?
Hello, Hollis. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. You sound great. So that's perfect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute your mic, finish your intro, and then we'll get going. Okay, sir?
Okay.
All right.
Welcome to the Hollis Chapman Show, where we celebrate the power of words and the beauty of storytelling. Join us every week. We have conversations with authors and small business owners. We have exciting lineup of guests who will take us on a literary journey like no other. Join us as we delve into the world of authors and small business owners from diverse backgrounds and cultures, each bringing their own unique perspective and voice to the table. From thrilling memoirs to captivating fiction and business startups, our guests will share their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs, offering us a glimpse into the rich tapestry of human experience. Immerse yourself in the magic of words and discovery as we explore the global literary landscape together. So grab a cup of tea, cozy up by the fire, and join us on this adventure of a lifetime. The Hollis Chapman Show is your ticket to a world of imagination, inspiration, and enlightenment. Don't miss out on the opportunity to connect with some of the most talented and compelling voices in literature today. Tune in and let the journey begin.
Hello, and welcome to the Hollis Chapman Show. I am Hollis. Happy Friday to y'all. Hope you're having a great week or had a great week. Oh, we're going to finish the week here today and a wonderful guest. He's here, excited to share his business and author. Our guest is a best-selling author, visionary speaker, results coach, hypnotherapist. Very talented man, very talented, okay? He lives with his family of four in Texas. Just again, wonderful things, but I want him to tell you more about him and his business and his book, okay? Because again, it's transcendent mind. That's what he's going to talk about. Make a better you. That's us. So we all want to make a better us. Well, he's here to tell us about it, how we can do that. So without further ado, let me sit there, unmute his mic, and let's welcome to the show, Dr. E.K. Mahela. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Hollis. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you for here. Hey, let me just tell the audience too. If they go to your website, he's smiling, always smiling. So that's always a good thing when you open up the page and he's got a big smile on his face, and I can know he's smiling right now. So thanks, sir, and we appreciate you and your smile and your enthusiasm. So thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so tell us more about yourself, sir, your new book, and your business. Go ahead.
Yes. Thank you, Hall, and thank you, everyone listening here. Yeah, I'm the founder of Transcend Mind. I've written the book called Better You because we believe that in order for you to achieve anything, you don't have to go through the burnout or hustle culture and push yourself hard, but you can at the very moment start living the way you want to at the end of your outcome. So by being better, you are quadrupling your results, you're quadrupling your health and the path towards the success itself. This we call it fortunate way. So this is my Amazon bestseller. So I help the leaders and even corporate employees get better in health, fitness, reduce stress, and the leaders become more adaptive, especially in this age of agentic AI risk and many things that are scaling at a rapid pace. So how do people cope with demands for work, family life, and so many things, and without losing their minds? So how do
Yes.
people do that, right? So Holly, so my book and my company focus on helping people achieve that level of self improvement, which we call self actualization, from where they are able to, eliminate all the dysfunction, all these distractions, procrastination, anxiety. Stress, you name it, all these, come at a cost. Even if you work through the burnout and achieve something, it won't be your success because you already burnt out. You won't be able to repeat that because you don't want to go through that pain again. So how do you achieve a success that is very repeatable and where you are always radiant the way you want after let's say you achieve $1 million. Why can't you have that kind of health and mindset right at the get go? So we specialize in this. I have studied both the Eastern and Western philosophies regarding this. I traveled from Kashmir to England, and I work with many change masters, from pioneers in neurolinguistic programming to Harvard and MIT studies, where we talk about leadership being 80% psychology, 20% mechanics. So, what is this hidden leadership, right? So, we decipher that and give you a six-step process in this book, where you just following these six steps, you will be able to achieve that radiant state where you are effortlessly executing towards your outcomes.
Dr. EK, thank you for sharing that. But I think, talk to us about changing right now, today. Is it a point where, because a lot of people don't want to change, because not changing is comfortable. Change is hard. Change. So maybe to change the people we hang around with, maybe to help change the mindset. Some people that's very challenging to change the mindset, saying, I get up at a certain time every day. I go to my gym every day. I do certain things every day. The mindset is who you are, who you hang around with. And you may have to change that, correct?
Yes, Alice, you got a great point here. Change is actually a myth. It's not a reality. People think they can change and achieve something. So that's why our company is called Transcend Mind.
Yeah.
So it is the reality is that you can transcend and be in a different trance state. So what is a trance state, right? So anytime you are always in a set of feelings, thoughts, and behavior. So it's like a loop that you are around certain feelings, thoughts, and behaviors that are leading through either you doing something positive or enduring something negative like anxiety or procrastination. So it is why people reluctant to change, because it is still their own state. It is true because in neurolinguistic it clearly states that even behind a most negative state you have, there is a positive intention. People don't want to change because they know deep within that they are positively positioned to do something, but these negative things are impacting. So that's why people are hesitant to change, endure the pain, because they know deep within that they are doing something positive, but all these are coming in the way. So changing is not really an option. So we encourage people to transcend instead, because if you think of anyone that has overcome their mindset, it is not because they changed who they are. They are not behaving differently or anything. We have to transcend our internal core deep state, what we call the core state within us, where you are transcending from your internal beliefs, internal purpose, internal state of where your actual executive nature is coming from. So, deep within you, there is always this positive outcome. So, we encourage people to first step into that outcome and let all these behaviors transcend, because we are made of two types of nervous systems, what is called a sympathetic nervous system and a parasympathetic nervous system. So often we are, by default, our default mode is to be sympathetic nervous system, where we are engaged in our adrenaline function, all the reactive modes, fight and flight. So that's the default mode of us. So for somebody to change from this, it is like you are changing at the surface level something. But like any physical object has surface tension, even water has surface tension, air has surface tension, every physical object has surface tension, our mind has surface tension. So when we talk about change, most people try to change this tension around, like, oh, I have anxiety, so let me pull out of the anxiety for a few minutes. But where did the anxiety go? The anxiety still is there, because that is the nature. The surface tension exists, all this negativity exists as a tension. It is the tension is what makes us conscious. So there is a reason why this negativity exists. Like even if you go religiously, there is a opposition to everything, because that is the tension that comes naturally, because there has to be an opposition for us to be conscious, right?